All right, good evening, everybody. Guess what? My second solo video. I'm getting good. So today's video is about tendinitis in the elbow. So golfer's elbow, tennis elbow, you can get that from any occupation, whether sitting on at the desk at work, elbows against the table, whether it's lifting weights or carrying things for long periods of time, pushing down. So I'm gonna do a quick video. This is called a Mace stick, M-A-C-E. This is a 5-pound Mace stick, and I'm gonna do 2 exercises that help strengthen and fix that tendinitis in the elbow. So I did a video earlier about soft tissue massage with the lacrosse ball. So I would recommend using a lacrosse ball to do soft tissue massage in your forearm before you actually get into the exercise. So before I demonstrate it, make sure you get a clearance through your doctor saying it's okay to do these exercises. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into it. So usually if you got tendinitis in the elbow, you'll get it on the top side near your elbow typically, or on the bottom side. So if it's one of these areas on the top side, you need to strengthen the bottom side of your forearm and vice versa. So if you're getting a lot of pressure and tendinitis in the bottom part near your elbow, then you need to strengthen the top part of your forearm. So I'm gonna demonstrate both both versions of it, so that way you can address both sides. And typically, it's not both sides; it's one or the other. So with this Mace stick, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do an internal, external rotation with the Mace stick. Mace stick is offset, so it's only weight on one end of the stick, which makes it a lot more difficult and challenging. So as you get stronger, you can go up on the weight. So this is 5 pounds. So the further your hand goes down on the Mace stick, the more difficult it is to do. So if you're starting off, figure out what's your range. So say for instance, I'm brand new. So I'll probably want to start halfway up. So we're going to do the external rotation first. So again, if you're having problems on the bottom side, you want to bring it out so that work on the top part of your forearms. So this is external rotation. 1, make sure it's controlled. Don't let it drop like that. You want to control it the whole time. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can do, I only did 5, but you want to do like 3 sets of 10. So say for instance, that's a little easy. So don't drastically go up. So go down. So I'm gonna put my hand here, go down maybe 1 hand size. And then for your second set of 10, well, this is just my second set of 5, but do sets of 10. So here, 1, control it. 2, keep your arms straight. Now, if you can't keep your arms straight and you feel a lot of pressure in your shoulders, you can put your hand here and give it some support. If not, you can put it down here by your knees and do it. So give it a little bit of support. So again, I'm on 3, 4, 5. Again, the further down your hand, the more difficult it becomes. So that's the external rotation. So I'm gonna do the internal rotation, rotating my arms inwards. So again, if I'm rotating inwards, that means the top of mine, so I'm strengthening the bottom. So starting off, we can go halfway point, control it, see that full 90, bring it up 1, 2, going too fast, 3, 4, 5. So do 3 sets of 10. If it's too easy, again, go down a hand size or just half a hand size distance. And again, do 3 sets of 10 or just 1 set of 10 and come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can order the Mace sticks on Amazon, and if it's too difficult for you to do with a Mace stick, you can start off with like a hammer and just hold it at the end of the hammer. And same concept, the weight's on at one end of the hammer, and you just start with the hammer. But if you're not sure and you can't do it, leave us a comment, and let me know what you have around the house, or I can give you some opinions or some suggestions to use around the house to be able to strengthen your forearm to get rid of that tendinitis in your elbow. Now, that alone won't help it. So again, make sure you get some soft tissue massaging, get some stretching, some static and some dynamic stretches in there too, and get some, because this is actually the strength training part of it, but you still need all the rest of it as well. And as far as how long it takes, really depends on you, how adamant, how you stay on top of it. Now, you don't want to do this back to back. Your forearms is going to be sore, so you probably want to do it starting off maybe twice a week, and go play it from there. If you can do it 3 times a week, that's fine. I wouldn't exceed 3 times. Do at least twice to 3 times a week. 3 is the max, 2 is the minimum a week. You're only going to progress and see results based on how adamant you are. But in between the strengthening part of the Mace stick, in between that, you can be doing the soft tissue massages with the Mace, with the lacrosse ball, and you can go to the earlier videos and see that. And also, you can do some static and dynamic stretches for your forearms and wrists, and that'll help your elbow. Now, again, that's just one aspect of it, strengthening your wrists and your forearms. You got to strengthen your fingers as well. So everything that's attached to your elbow, you definitely want to strengthen your triceps, biceps. You want to strengthen everything so it's well balanced. So if you have any questions, leave us a comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good evening. Bye.